And we're live. Here we are in Mile High Stadium. As we have the Buffalo Bills taking on the Denver Broncos. This is the AFC Championship rematch from last year. And we're on it from kickoff. Here goes Tyler Bash. Let's kick it off on this Friday night. EOB return. Goes Jordan McGuglin. Takes it up right at the 24-yard line, first and 10. Three receivers, one running back, one tight end in the game. Knicks. Throwing this one's called. Evan Ingram on the catch right there. Second 7 at the 28-yard line. One receiver, two running backs, two tight ends in the game. Receiver in motion. Knicks sends one off to Johnson. And he gets the first. Let's say short 30 inches at the 34-yard line. One receiver, two running backs, two tight ends in the game. And there's one off to Johnson out the middle, first down. Two receivers, one running back, one tight end in the game. Knicks has time. He's going to throw this one that's caught. That's Johnson. Breaks one tackle. Breaks another one. Finally brought down. It'll be first and 10 at the 50-yard line. Coming in the game is Kyler James. Three receivers, one running back, one tight end in the game. Knicks has time. He's going to throw this one that's caught. That's Sutton. Brought down. It'll be second and 7 at the 47-yard line. Number 47 is back in the game. That's Felice Johnson. Three receivers, one running back, one tight end in the game. Receiver in motion. There's one on Johnson. He gets hit hard after a gain of 3. Third and 4 at the 44-yard line. Three receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Receiver in motion. He's going up to James. Still on his feet, finally brought down. It'd be 4th and 1. And goes Kobe for the field goal. Doesn't mean score 3-0. It is no good. Wide left. Missed the 58-yarder. Come on, the field is Josh Neal and Josh Allen. As the Bills made a good trade as they traded away Patrick for Josh Neal. Hands the one out to Neal. Will be brought down after a gain of 3, second and 7. Two receivers, one running back, two tight ends in the game. Allen has time. Going to throw this one. It's incomplete. Try to hit Kincaid right there on the sideline, but it would be incomplete. Third and 7 at the 44-yard line. Three receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Allen throwing this one deep. It's picked off. Jennings with the interception. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Three receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Knicks breaks one sack, still on his feet. He will run this one. Big run right here. Here goes Bo Nix. Finally brought down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line for Bo Nix. The get this Monday Madness is coming here, but it's a flag down. It'll be a catch at the moment, but it'll be offsides on Caleb Tucker. So don't forget Sunday Night Lights is today. Next Sunday we have the Chargers taking on the Saints. Then on Monday Night Madness we have the Dolphins taking on the Patriots. And just one off to Johnson. Be brought down. They be second and 3 at the 28-yard line. Three receivers, run back, one tight end in the game. 2nd and 3. Next is one off Johnson again. Breaks one tackle. Johnson will be brought down in the backfield. It'd be 3rd and 1 at 27-yard line. One receiver to run back, 2 tight ends in the game. 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. Tight end in motion. Next is one off Johnson again. 1st down. 1st down at the 24-yard line now. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Here's one off Johnson. Be brought down at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 6. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Next. Bonus 1. He's brought down in the backfield. That's James. Tackle for loss by Fletcher. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Next. Blitz coming in. He's going to throw this one quick. It's called Marvin Mims with the toe tap. Maybe a touchdown for the Broncos. Goes cold for the PAT. And it is good. 0-7 is our score. Goes cold to kick it right back off. Be a touchback. Let's talk about the Bills so far, as they are now 7-4. The receivers are at 1 tight end in the game. Receiver in motion. Allen wins 1 to Neal. Be brought down. Be 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line. Receiver 2, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Allen throwing this one. Almost picked off. Good throw right there. Be 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. And there's 1 off to Neal. 1st down. Be 2nd and 3. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. At the 49-yard line. Play action. Allen throwing this one. It's called. It would be 1st and 10 now at the 45-yard line. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Allen tosses one to Neal. Be brought down. 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. In the backfield for Allen. Has time. He's going to almost get sacked right there. He's throwing one away. 3rd and 3 at the 30-yard line. Four receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Neal bounce up to the outside. That's what he's capable of doing. 1st down for Josh Neal. Making his debut as a Buffalo Bill. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. He's 1 off the Neal. Be brought down. 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line. For receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Receiver in motion. And he's 1 off the Neal. And he gets the 1st. 1st 10 at the 17-yard line. And that'd be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. On America, Game of America. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Hands 1 off to Neal. Huddles over the defender. He's still on his feet. Finally brought down in the backfield. That's Stewart on our tackle for loss. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Secure motion. And it's out to Davis. He be brought down the backfield. That's Hardy on tackle for loss. 3rd and 13, 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Allen. Throwing this one is caught. Kincaid right there in the catch. First down. First and go at the 4-yard line. 1 receiver, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends in the game. And this is one out to Davis. Breaks 1 tackle. He's brought down. He's going to get 2 yards right there. 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line. 1 receiver, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends in the game. Neal brought down the backfield. That's Herbert on tackle for loss. It's 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Receiver in motion. Allen, play action. Throw this one quick. Oh, almost had him. It'd be incomplete. It'd be 4th and goal as well. And then goes Tyler Bash. This man scored 37. It's a fly down. Be a false start on Fuller. Be 4th and goal at the 8-yard line. Here goes the field goal for Tyler Bass. The kick is good. Makes the 25-yarder. Goes Tyler Bass, kick it right back off after the field goal. Returning this one is Jordan McGuglin. Breaks 1 tackle. He's brought down. Speaking of Jordan McGuglin, he had a big game against the Packers, Kentucky Bowl, also Super Bowl rematch. He had a punt return touchdown and a game-winning touchdown as well. Goes Johnson, breaks 1 tackle. He's brought down after a gain of 1, 2nd and 9, the 27-yard line. 4 receivers, on running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Hands this one off to Johnson. He'd be brought down 36 at the 30-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Knicks. Throwing this one deep. Why not? It's called Marvin Mims. First down at the 31-yard line. Big throw from Knicks right there. 1 receiver, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends in the game. Receiver in motion. And this one out to Johnson. Bounce out to the outside. Breaks 1 tackle. Now goes up the middle. He's be brought down. Be 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Receiver in motion. Knicks hands one out to Johnson. He be brought down in the backfield. Matt Malone on attack for loss. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. 3rd and 3. Or start on Jason Lamb. Jason Lamb is one of the most penalized player in the NFL so far. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Next on this one deep, it's called Marvin Mims. Touchdown number 2 of this game. It goes cold for the PAT. It is good. Goes cold to kick it off. It'll be a touchback. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Empty backfield for Allen. Throwing this one that's caught wide open receiver. That's Kincaid. Breaks 1 tackle. Finally brought down. It'd be 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hands it one off to Neal. Breaks 1 tackle. Is brought down in line of scrimmage. That's Butler on the tackle for loss. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. 3rd and 3. And Allen will keep this one up the middle. Be first 10 at the 36-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Receiver in motion. Tosses one to Neal. Be brought down. Be 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Hands the one off to Neal. It'd be 30 inches at the 46-yard line. 1 receiver, 2 running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Allen throwing this one that's called. That's Young. There's a flag down. It'd be offsides. They decline. It'd be first and 10 at the 38-yard line. 49-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Allen has time. Going to throw this one deep. It's called. That's Young. What a grab. First and goal at the 6-yard line. That's a grown man catch right there from a rookie. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hands up to Neal, up the middle. Takes it all the way to the 2-yard line, 2nd and goal. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Coleman in motion. Hands this one off to Neal. Touchdown. And Josh Neal get his first Buffalo Bills touchdown. Also known as his 7th touchdown of the year. Goes Tyler Bass for the PAT. It is good up the middle. The score is now 10-14. Goes Tyler Bass. Goes Jordan McGaugh right here. McGuglin. Be brought down at the 24-yard line. First and 10 for the Denver Broncos. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Mims in motion. Hands the one off to Johnson up the middle. Be brought down. 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Maybe the 2-minute warning. The score is now 10-14. 2 minutes to go. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. There's a fly down. This might be a free play. Goes Johnson, breaks 1 tackle. Be brought down right at the 40-yard line. Outside on Greg Russo. Be first at the 40-yard line for the Broncos. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Knicks, throwing this one. That's caught. That's Fuller. Be 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Throwing this one. It's incomplete. Be 3rd and 9 at the 41-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hands it one off to Johnson. He's fighting, but he was brought down in the backfield. That's Fletcher again. That's the 2nd tackle for loss of the game. It'll be 4th and 9. They'll punt this one. Here goes Logan on the punt. Down deep is Josh Neal to return. Brace one tackle. Brace another tackle. Josh Neal will be brought down right at the 33-yard line at the 25 yards on a return. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Allen has time. Gonna throw this one. That's caught. It'll be 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Allen. Throwing this one deep. It's called. Keon Coleman. 1st-and-goal at the 9-yard line. 1 receiver, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends in the game. Allen. Throwing this one. It's called. Josh Neal. His 2nd touchdown as a Buffalo Bill. And the Bills will take the lead just like that in 3 plays. And goes Tyler Bass for the PAT. He's going to score 17-14. 49 seconds remaining in the first half. Goes Tyler Bass, kick it off. Goes Jordan McGovern to return. Be brought down. First down at 26-yard line. 3 receivers. A running back, 1 tight end in the game. Receiver in motion. Nix has time. Throwing this one deep. It's called. Marvin Mims having a terrific day. 1st-and-10 at the 45-yard line. 3 receivers. A running back, 1 tight end in the game. It'd be a delay game on Bo Nix. Maybe 1st-and-15 at the 50-yard line. 37 seconds remaining in the first half. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Nix has time. Throwing this one. It's called. That's Pittman right there. The touchdown playoff machine. As he had a record breaker. He was the first Bronco to ever score 4 touchdowns in back-to-back games. It'd be in a playoff game as well. 3rd-and-10. Wait, no, a touchdown. Having a touchdown in every playoff game in a clutch moment. Throwing this one, it's incomplete. He was looking for a pass interference call, but did not get it. Be 4th-and-10 at the 45-yard line. They'll punt this one. Goes Logan on the punt. Down deep is Neal to return. And this would be a touchback. The receivers. 1 running back, 1 tight end in the game. Allen. Almost picked off right there. Be 2nd-10 at the 20-yard line. 13 seconds remaining. 2 receivers. Running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Allen. Pressure coming in. He be sacked. Wallace on the sack right there. 1 receiver, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends in the game. Oh, that would be do it for the first half. What a game we have so far. Let's look at the stats. Bo Nix, 142 yards, 11 of 14, 2 touchdowns. Josh Allen, 9 of 14, 156 yards, and 1 touchdown, 1 interception. We start the second half. 1 receiver to thumb on that. It's a scoreboard. But anyways, he goes Kobe to kick it off. So you start the second half. And it's Friday night. Here goes Neal to return. Holds over the defender. Here goes Neal. Breaks another tackle. Be brought down at the 35-yard line. What a return from Neal right there. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. First and 10. See your motion. Allen has time. He's gonna throw this one. That's caught. That's nil. Be brought down. Be 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line. 2 receivers, a running back, 2 tight ends in the game. And it's 1 all to nil. Be brought down. Be 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line after the face mask call. 4 receivers, a running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Tosses 1 to nil. Breaks one side. Here goes Neil. His biggest run of the game. 25 yards right there. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. 3 receivers, a running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hands it all back to Neil. Be brought down. Be 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line. 4 receivers, a running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Allen has time. Throwing this one. It's caught. Touchdown. Shakir for the score. Here goes Tyler Bash for the PAT. The Bills were just down 3-14. Now they're up 24-14. Just like that. 20. That's not 20. That's 21 unanswered points. Here goes Tyler Bash to kick it off. And they be a touchback. Come on the field is the Broncos offense. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Knicks. Throwing this one. Oh, it's picked off at the moment. Greg Russo gets an interception. And this will stay as an interception. It's a holding call against Hill. And the Bills will get a turnover. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Allen, play action. Throwing this one that's called as Young be brought down. It'd be 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Hands it one off to Neil, breaks 1 tackle. And he gets flipped over for the first. First he at the 20-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Allen. Throwing this one that's called, that's Cooks, he be brought down. 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Here's one to Neil. We brought down in the backfield. That's Jacobs on tackle for loss. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. 3 receiver. Here's one out to Neil. Be brought down in the backfield. That's Gregory on tackle for loss. 4th and 12. He goes Tyler Bass for the PAT for a field goal. It is good. Makes a 39-yarder. Now 27-14. Tyler Bass kick it off. Maybe touchback. Receiver to arrest 2 tight ends in the game. And be 2nd 2 at the 33-yard line. 2 receivers arrest 2 tight ends in the game. Bo Nix will be sacked. Greg Russo will sacked. It'll be 3rd and 7. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Set in motion. Next is one all to Johnson. Be short. 4-for-1 at 34-yard line. You'll punt this one. Logan on a punt. It's a 20-yard line and be down it at the 14-yard line. For receivers, running back, 0 tight ends game. Play action, Allen, sacked. That's Hardy on a sack right there. 2nd and 13 at the 11-yard line. 3 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. In the backfield for Allen. He's going to throw this one deep. It's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 13 at the 11-yard line. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Receiver motion. Allen throwing this one deep. That's called Keon Coleman. Past the 50-yard line or at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Coleman in motion. It's one off. That's nil. Be brought down. 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line. The receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Zero motion. Allen is one off the nil. Brought down. 3rd and 4 at the 41-yard line. The receiver, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Allen throw this one underneath. It's incomplete. 4th and 4 at the 4-yard line. I'm going to Tyler Badge for a long goal. He's going to score 30-14. It is no good. First and the 41-yard line for Bo Nix and the Broncos offense. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Next, throwing this one is caught. That's Pittman. Finally brought down on the bounds. 2nd and 1 at the 49-yard line. For receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. In the backfield. Next on this one is caught. That's Goldsmith. Be 1st and 10 at that 47-yard line. The receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Next, throwing this one is caught. That's Johnson, 1st down. Finally brought down at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Toss one to Johnson and bounce out to the outside. Johnson's feet finally brought down out of bounds. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. 2 receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. There's one Johnson out the middle. Brought down. 2nd 3 at the 7-yard line. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. 2nd and 3. Next, throwing this one's caught. Kyle James. His 1st touchdown of the year. Now 27-20. Go over the PAT. It's good. I would kick it off at the PAT. There goes nil. We brought down 7-7. Allen has time. Donuts one score. Watch nil. That's Cook right there. First and 10. What a catch from Cook. It'd be first and 10 at the fourth. Unless we start the fourth quarter. The receiver to running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Allen will be sacked. Holberg on it's another sack. Second and 14, 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Receiver motion. Is it all to nil? Be brought down in the backfield. That's great. We're going to tackle for loss. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. 3rd and 16, receiver motion. Allen has time, so I thought it was one deep. It's called. That's Brandon Cooks. First and 10 at the 18-yard line. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Tight end motion. Allen will be sacked. Already on a sack. Be second 19 and 27-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Don't want to be caught. That's your care. Brace one tackle will be brought down at the 14-yard line, 3rd and 6. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Allen, bonus one, it's caught. That's nil. Brought down. First and goal, 2-yard line. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Allen will run his 1 touchdown. Both Bills. Josh Allen using his legs to score. Goes Tyler Bass for the PAT. It is good. Score's now 34-21. Goes Tyler Bass to kick it off. Get touchback. First 10 to 25-yard line, 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. Receiver motion. Tosses one to Malik Johnson. Breaks 1 tackle. First down. First and 36-yard line. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Receiver motion. Nick sends it one to Johnson to be brought down in the backfield. Matt Malone on tackle for loss. Maybe 2nd and 9, 37-yard line. The receivers, running back, 1 tight end in the game. Set in motion. Knicks. Halftime. Donuts 1 and be incomplete. 39, 37-yard line. 2 receivers, running back, 2 tight ends in the game. Knicks, Donuts 1, pick almost picked off if he 4th and 9, 37-yard line. Goes Logan on the punt. Turning is nil. Pressing another tackle goes Josh Neal. Cuts inside. Finally brought down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. 4 receivers, running back, 0 tight ends in the game. This is 1 all to nil. Be brought down 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line. One receiver, two tight ends in the game. And this one out the nail, bounce off the outside. You brought down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Two receivers, running back, two tight ends in the game. Allen. Throwing this one is picked off. Daniels with the interception. First and 10 at the 44-yard line for the Broncos. The crowd was not on their feet right now. The receivers are back one side in the game. Goes Johnson with a hurdle. He gets 30 yards right there. Second, 7 at the 47-yard line. For receivers, running back, zero tight ends in the game. Sudden motion. Next on this one is called as Pittman. Two receivers, running back, two tight ends in the game. Man was in motion. Next, on this one is called as Johnson. Still on his feet. Carrying the showing him foot to get the first down at the 30-yard line. Three receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Goes Johnson be right down. Maybe second 7 at the 30-yard line. The receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. It's out to James. He brought down. Be 3rd and 5 at the 28-yard line. Two receivers, running back, two tight ends in the game. Is it on to Johnson? Breaks one tackle. He brought down. That's love on tackle for loss. 4th and 6 at the 29-yard line. There we go for it. Four receivers, running back, zero tight ends in the game. Next on this one is called as James. First down, past the 10-yard line. The 9. Two receivers, running back, two tight ends in the game. Tight end motion. Next, on this one, it's picked off. Castillo with the interception. And that's gonna do it most likely, but there's still 3 minutes remaining. Two receivers, running back, two tight ends in the game. Here's one of new. He's still stuck in the backfield, not going nowhere. So told and tackle loss. Second 13. Three receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. Receiver in motion. Goes nailed, be brought down. Gregory on tackle for loss. Three receivers, running back, one tight end in the game. It was nailed, be brought down. It'd be 4th and 6 at 24-yard line. Be a 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go. 34-21 to score. Goes Campbell on the punt. McLaughlin to return. Goldwyn breaks one tackle, goes out of bounds. At the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. Yeah, 1 minute 52 seconds. What can Bo Nix can do right here? Receiver in motion. Bo Nix. Chugging this one deep is incomplete. Second 10 at the 49-yard line. Two receivers, running back, two tight ends in the game. Next, bonus one is called. So flag down on the one be all sides. Instead of 3rd and 10 and be 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line. The receivers running back one tight end in the game. Next. Throwing this one deep. It's Gordon Sutton, one catch. Oh my goodness. Gordon Sutton. What a grab. 3 receivers running back one tight end in the game. Next. Has time. Throwing this one as Johnson. Almost dropped the ball right there. And then here's your second time out. One time remaining for the Broncos. 3 receivers, running back one tight end in the game. 2nd and 5. Receiver in motion. Next. Has time. Throwing this one that's called as Pittman. He is at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. No time remaining for the Broncos. 4 receivers, running back 0 tight ends in the game. Next. Has time. He be sacked. Alvarado on the sack right there. 7 goal at the 8-yard line. 3 receivers, running back one tight end in the game. Tight end in motion. Next. Has time. Throwing this one is called as Ingram to the zone touchdown. Now they have to get the onside kick. Goes Kolb or the field goal. It goes onside kick. So you can get the ball. The Bills will first at the 48-yard line. 2 receivers, running back 2 tight ends in the game. And Josh Allen would need the ball. And the Bills will get their revenge from the AFC Championship. And what a performance from Josh Neal in his debut. Final score will be 34-28. The MVP will be Josh Allen, 307 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 18-26. As it stays so long in my stadium. Final score 20-34.